Hello everyone, GabeRonline here, and welcome to one of my first Sims 4 house builds. So, yesterday, the Sims 4 Movie Hangout stuff pack came out, and I decided, why not combine a Tudor house with, like, bohemian furniture and stuff, and with the new stuff that came in Movie Hangout stuff, which was the bohemian furniture, some new, like, movie stuff, the popcorn machine, and make a little house suited for like a family that likes watching movies and like they live that whole they're like they just have like bohemian furniture and just like that lifestyle. So yes. So anyway, yes, I've been so with the stuff there have been a lot of nice items. For example, that door I really like and I use it for the front because I kind of want to give it a bohemian vibe, even though like I think at the end though it's more like Tudorish in the outside, and when you go inside, it's like modern and bohemian because like the kitchen I use the cool kitchen stuff pack to make the kitchen basically because I like the cool kitchen items. And just so you know, I am under the weather at the moment. Weather, so I don't really feel well at the moment. I haven't felt really good since Christmas break. I think it's just I have congestion in my throat, and it's been really bad. So, sorry about that. So, yeah, anyway, that's me. So, that area ends up becoming the living room where my sim is standing right now. And I'm also trying to figure out where to put the stairs. I ended up putting it there. And then, like, I came up, and then I had, like, the idea where that gap is between the stair and the wall is to put, like, another wall there and put in a closet so you can have the closet right there. And at first, I was originally gonna like have two gaps there, but then I decided that I didn't want that because I wanted to put counters right there, and it would have instead of a walkway, or wait, like get through to the stairs. So I did that, and then I was trying to figure out what countertop to use, and I didn't. I decided to go with the cool kitchen stuff because of the color. I wasn't sure, yeah, because I felt like the house needed to be colorful because like bohemian architecture is like really like hippie and colorful and vibrant. So I just chose like this blue, and like I also decided to make it a contrast. So like I think I ended up putting like orange wall paper in the kitchen. I don't know. Gosh, the sinus is killing me. And that's like one of the sins I built. Yeah, I like with all the new clothes and stuff that I got from the Create a Sim. I decided to play with it, and like originally she was blonde and she was for like when I played Together, but I changed her up just for this occasion, and that's and like there I decided that I wanted the kitchen to be bigger so I could fit in that island and put furniture in, and also to make the other island big enough so I could put the oven and stove right there. Yeah, and I think overall the house turns out really nice. Like what I liked with Get Together is like the new like Tudor architecture, kind of like it gives you a lot. Like they put a lot in the CAS this time. Like Get Together, it had a lot of new CAS items, but it wasn't that big. They were more like it was like industrial type furniture and style. But with the Tudor, they kind of went all out like with the wall like there's so much wallpaper, like they're all similar but they have like some tiny things that are different like patterns and stuff, which is really nice. And like there's like so much detail you can put on the Tudor houses, which I'll end up doing at the end of this build. Yeah, I just like Get Together and I like the Tudor style. I think it's really cool, and I also like the new world Windenburg. Yeah, so right now I'm just like decorating, and I don't do the cabinets at the moment, but I get to that later. And pretty soon I'm gonna like turn move objects on to make things easier because like I had this idea but it didn't work, so you'll probably see me do it for a couple of minutes or seconds. I don't know how fast it's gonna be. Yeah, see right here. I was trying to see if I could put the microwave like where that cabinet is right there, because like at my house we have like this cabinet type thing where it's like our oven and the microwave's on top of it, and then there's a cabinet above it. And then we just have a regular stove on where the oven is on the island. So I was trying to base this off my kitchen, but I couldn't really do it, so I just gave up. Yeah, see, I was like, because it wouldn't let me place it in there or move it up, so I just was like, maybe if I put a counter in there, it would work, but it didn't. And like, well, it did work, but she couldn't use the microwave, so that sucked. And I guess it didn't look that good in general. Yeah, see, and then I go into live mode to test it out, and it didn't work, so bummer. Okay, and so I just like placed the microwave on the side, and then move the knives, which I move that thing a lot, by the way. And then there's the dishwasher, and that's pretty much that's all like the big stuff that was in the kitchen. And then I was looking for things that were like movie stuff, and if they had bar stools, which they didn't. So I just used the cool kitchen bar stools and made them yellow because they don't have orange. There's probably a mod for more colors, but I decided not to use well, not a mod, but custom content. I decided not to. Like, I have a whole folder of custom content, all sorts of things that I found and stuff. And I even have like I do have a mod called the Snow mod that can like turn like all like the worlds in The Sims like have snow, because seasons haven't come out for the Sims 4, and that's kind of a bummer. So like once season comes, I'll probably enjoy it more often. Well, I mean, it will be a lot cooler because like the weather will affect the game a lot, and it'll be cool to see what like all the worlds look like with this new weather. Yeah, I have a lot of big like anticipations for The Sims 4. Basically, because I never like played any sim games before. This is the first time I've played a sim game, and I like it. So, but like I do have The Sims 3, but it's just like, like if you go to Sims 4, it's hard to. I think it's hard to like go back one, in my opinion, because I've never played The Sims 3. Even though I do use the Sims 3 camera on The Sims 4, because I find it to be a lot easier, and it helps with like move objects if you want to like rotate the thing and not have it like snap in place. So that's nice. And there's the popcorn machine that came in with movie stuff. It's kind of weird though, because the popcorn machine, like a lot of people, and I have to agree with them, it looks a lot like the ice cream machine from Cool Kitchen. Like everyone's saying though, it was just like a re like design. Like they redesigned it, but they use like the same textures, and everyone didn't like that. People want like actual popcorn machines. Like I would that would be cool too if they had that. But I'm fine with the popcorn machine. I wasn't even that excited. The movie, I was more excited about the new TV, watching movies, and like the new furniture, because we haven't had furniture like this, and the new CAS items, because those items are really nice, and I could see me use them when I make European inspired Sims, because like there's this one male Sim here that's really long, and it's kind of cool. And right here, I had an idea where I could like I was thinking of like dangling these from the roof, because I thought they would look cool and stuff, and they did. And then I was trying to like even them out because I couldn't get them evenly right. I eventually do though. It'll take a couple of seconds. Yeah. This actually took me probably an hour and a half to do, but again, I like tripled the speed, so it's only 29 minutes to you guys. Okay. And then there's me putting some pictures down, or art. You know, I was trying to decorate as much I could. I was technically kind of on a budget, although I was avoiding it because I had a lot of money anyway. And I thought it would be cool if I could like this area was like like where they had movie posters put up on display, because like this family likes movies and stuff. And I put that there. Eventually, though, I get rid of the two in the middle because I have to put a window there, or I put a window there instead. So, yeah. The first floor took me a while because I was trying to detail it, give it that bohemian vibe. I don't know if I did that well with it, though, overall, in my opinion. I probably need to look up bohemian like houses and like what they look like and stuff for reference. I'm not sure. I might need to use more vibrant colors in the end because I don't think I used that really good of a vibrant color for when I put up wallpaper. And then right now, this is like the second floor for the bedrooms. So the bedrooms both have their own closet and bath. That's like my standard now from ever since Get Together when they introduced closets. I'm like almost every room I have has to have a closet, and I've been keeping up with that so far. And I like it personally because the closet's really cool and it makes the room look more full. So like in the base game, when I had the base game, basically I would for beds and for bedrooms I would put down a bed and then a nightstand next to it, a clock near it or something. I would then put a mirror somewhere. I would then put a dresser drawer and maybe like a desk with a computer and or a chair and occasionally a TV if it's like a master bedroom. That's it. But now like it's all of that plus closets. There's like a lot of new like decorations that came with Get Together, like posters that like make teen like for example like you can make teen rooms now and they look really nice. So because of all the Get Together decor and it's just with Get Together it kind of added a lot more detail and I really liked. So yeah, and then like there, I was trying to like a unique like entrance to the door, like putting like roofing on the side of it, but I decided to scratch that. And that's me with the roofing. In my opinion, roofing isn't like the thing I like the most because it's hard to get it right. I think I did well though with this one after a bunch of like times of working it through. That's why I like before Get Together again like ever since Get Together came out, I did like a lot of things. Did a lot of different architecture styles. So like I started doing more Tudor, but before that, I was more of building modern, like contemporary and modern houses and stuff where I don't really have to put a roof down because that's not really what like contemporary and modern houses are like these days. They don't really have like roofing, or if they do, it's really like abstract, I guess you could say, like weird. But usually I don't put roofing on it. That's why, because like I don't like roofing, I try to avoid it. But ever since like Get Together, I haven't really been avoiding it. It's been like good practice. I do have like a lot of houses up on my gallery that I was gonna make house build videos, but I couldn't get it right because the quality didn't look good. But I eventually figured out how to fix that, and because like just like it's really complicated unless you know. It's like I use OBS for recording, which is this is right now. Yeah. Although what shocked me is I like okay, there's this thing called bitrate, which was the thing that was like causing my video quality to not be well, and I increased the bitrate so it looks like this and stuff, and it's really high, and like after an hour and like a half, I my basically my this whole video file was like 3 gigs. I thought it was ridiculous. I'm not even sure how much memory my computer has. I hope it has a terabyte. I have to look at it. If it doesn't, then I need to buy one because I feel like if I keep making videos, it's gonna go up like that. But I could probably also I could also then do deleting and stuff. So yeah. So like since my household has a female and a male sim, one room's pink because she's the sim I made. She's kind of girly and like her the club she is joining is the Paragon, so she's kind of like she's like a popular sim, like kind of like from Mean Girls, but not really mean, I guess. So yeah, so she's in the Paragons, and then my other one. Well, originally he was a DJ and he would be in the Spin Masters, but I don't know if he would be in now. But like I gave him like a green colored room because it just seemed, because he's kind of a boy. Not that like a boy could have a pink room or anything. I just don't feel like that someone like a pink room, so he would probably have more of a green room or a blue. That's what I use. Like I guess it's okay. It's complicated. Or it depends on what I feel like. What I feel like what sim kind of room should have. Like some usually like the girls' rooms I build are warm colored and stuff. They can be dark though. Occasionally, I've done it before. Like especially if it's like a where your parent if it's a master room and it's like where you it's where husband and wife sleep. Then it's like maybe it's kind of like a it is usually warm. I You'll probably end up seeing it if I once I make more house builds and make family houses and stuff. I probably will. Yeah. So anyway, and like a new thing like I also wanted like to do is like I put like chairs or like ottomans next to the closet. So like if your friend cause like ever since the trailer of Get Together, there's like this thing where Sims could watch like other Sims change the closet and see not look like how should I say it like kind of like critique what they're wearing, like the same when they change and come out of the closet. And they sometimes would be like, no. And then, like, if they find a nice one, then they're like, yes. So that's why I put two chairs there so two Sims can sit and wait. I also put in a desk and I put in a magenta, like a pinkish, purplish bookshelf next to the desk. For him, I use brown because his room like color schemes are like green and brown. Those are the main ones. So yes. Hmm. And this is where I start decorating. I put like tissue boxes, book like books and stuff. I think I already I put into I already did some already. And like I go into indoor decorating, so I put like shoe racks next to the doors, like the mudroom. I'm gonna call that the mudroom because that's where you put all your shoes and stuff. Too bad I didn't put a closet in there. Oh well. And then I do more detailing in the kitchen. I think I eventually had my filing, the cabinets and stuff. And then I was trying to put a cookie jar somewhere, but it just wouldn't work. I thought it would be cool. Eventually, though, I like put it in a cabinet, so it kind of is there. Oh, it's not that recognizable. Yeah, cause like I could, it was like floating above the refrigerator, and I couldn't do it, and it wouldn't go above the cabinet either, and I was just getting mad about it, so I like gave up for a while and just put it there. And then back. Oh wait, no, I'm still in the kitchen. Gosh, I thought it was in the living room. Oh yeah, the ketchup and mustard. Eventually, I think I go back into the living room and add like another coffee table or something. I probably should have added more stuff in the living room, but oh well. You guys could always add more stuff. It's really spacious, I think. Well, spacious as in the house. This house is really big for its lot size, cause like cause I do build an outdoor area, so you can watch like a movie outside or something. But like, there's not really that much space, cause this house is big. Like if it was on like a bigger lot, then you can do more outside, but it's not, so it's kind of not that big. So there I am putting down the cabinets, and what I don't like about fridges though is that I wish the fridges were a little bit smaller or in their height, because then you can't really put a cabinet right above it unless there's only like one fridge that's small enough to do that, but it doesn't look like it like blends in. I kind of wish they were shorter, because then you could do that without having to like put it down into the fridge a little bit more and make it look weird. And there's me still trying to do that cookie jar thing. I give up. Well, I don't give up. I end up putting it in that cabinet right there. So there's that cookie jar. And I think this, yep, that's where I had the coffee table. I try to match the color of the chair behind it. And I like that coffee table right in front of the chair, cuz like it's really unique because it's like the first one to have a mirror on it, so it reflects whatever you see, and I just think it's really cool. This is when I start doing the bathroom. So I give like I gave him like I think a blue color bathroom. I gave her a pink color again, cuz I don't know. Again, this Sim's really girly and stuff, so it's normal. And then I realized like the door for it, I put the mirrors where the door would have been, so I moved that and stuff. And then there's me adding lights in. Yeah, I also speaking of lights, those like ones the new lights that are were dangling above the mirror. I thought those were really cool. Although I had to like make the second floor's walls a little bit taller because when it dangled, it would dangle too low. And there's like a couple of um lights that do that, which drive me insane. Like there's like these lights from Spa Day that do the same thing, and like the only way I can make them look good is if I increase the wall height. And I don't really like the walls when they're that tall. I kind of like the smaller height most of the time, but like I will use the medium or large height on the first floor. The second floor I don't use. I try not to use those heights because feel like I feel like the first floor's height isn't that tall because that's just where the bedrooms are. Because like in my house, like I guess like the bottom floor, the wall heights are maybe a little bit bigger than the second floor, but because like up here, there's only one bedroom downstairs on the first floor, and then all the bedrooms are on the second floor. And then this is where I start trying. I put in windows, and I put white. I'm like the exterior is gonna have a white Tudor wood coloring or creamish, I think, or it might be white. There. So yes, and then like I do some little detailing with the wallpaper or with the wall and stuff. Yeah, I think it turned out really nice. I don't even know if it's like getting any downloads right now or anything, because like I did get a few Tudor houses to get like a lot of downloads. Like I think one of them I think I got almost 100 on, which was really cool and stuff, and like people were like favoring it and stuff, and I felt special. I'm not like because like I don't think I'm like the best builder and stuff, and like I haven't ever gotten like a house on like a leaderboard or anything, but at least like they get noticed. Now that I think about it, I didn't put any hashtags on it. I was like, if you want like I've also learned like if you want to get your house out there more, you should put hashtags on it. So like it's because like if someone's looking for a specific type of house, like for example, I would have done hashtag Tudor, hashtag bohemian, hashtag get together, hashtag cool kitchen, hashtag movie stuff. I think those will involve in my hashtags because my house has all of those in there. And there's me moving that knife rack around. Yeah. Again, I'm really sorry about my throat, and I just I took like some medicine to get rid of it, but it's not kicking in. It'll probably be a while till it does. Yeah. If you also haven't noticed, it's Wednesday, and I'm recording this. I think it'll. Yeah, it's 11:40 right now. Right now, as I reread this, and if you guys be wondering, like, why aren't you at school? Well, I live in Ohio, and I live up in the northern part, so we get pretty. We get a lot of snow usually. Although this year it hasn't been that bad. This week has only been like the worst week to have snow, and today was like our first day we didn't have school. Like I thought we were gonna have school yesterday and possibly Monday, but we did because it didn't like it was snowing, but it didn't snow enough during the time because like according to like our weatherman, our schools technically don't close unless it's like snowing heavily between 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., which it did last night, or it's like really cold, which has to be like negative 15 degrees, which includes the windshield factor. So last night it was really snowy, so they canceled school. And also, right here, if you don't see, like, I did some decorating. I kind of missed that as I was talking, but I did some like I changed some like the sides like of the wallpaper to kind of look like the support beams or supporting the corners. Like if you could see, if you notice that, I thought that looks really like nice and detailed for it, and I'm still like trying to put those like windows right and stuff. And eventually it turns out good, and then I'll start to decorate it. I'll do more exterior decorating, and I think the exterior of all my Tudor houses look really good in the end. So like getting back to the, snow, having no school. So yeah, today I had no school. I was really happy because I was really mad that we didn't have school for the past couple of days because I didn't want school. I didn't really want school yesterday either because I kind of wanted to record and like wait for movie stuff to come out. But it was fine because in the end they ended up canceling all of the sporting events because right now I'm in wrestling, so I like wrestle. I have to wrestle every weekday or go to practice and stuff. Since it was really bad, like once we were like when school ended because of the snow, they decided to cancel all practices. So I came straight home, and like school ends at 2:20, and so by the time I got home, it was like 2:45 because I'm lucky because I'm like the first person off the bus when I go home, and I've hardly ever go on the bus anyway because of sports. So yeah, like I'm like the first one home, so I ran home. My brother was there because my brother walks home because we're actually really close to our middle school, like really close to the point where I can see it through my window. So my brother just has to walk there because we're really close. And so yeah. And right now this is where I'm coloring the interior of the house different colors. I tried to go vibrant, and then I put brick right there because I felt like flammable. I put brick next to the countertop where like it's like nothing. I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of nice because like I always had this thing where like kitchens have like that brick next to it, so like nothing can bust. Cause like you know how, cause like this is a wooden house, so I kind of made that area kind of stone, so that wouldn't happen. I don't know why though, cause the oven's not even near it. And that's me again working in the bathroom and stuff, changing the colors. Yeah. After this, then I'll start getting back to the exterior of the house, I believe. Not really sure. I should like mark down like what happens while building, cuz like I'm just going straight in not knowing what's happening or not remembering what I'm doing. Yeah. But yeah, again, back to my conversation about life. Um where was I? Oh yeah, about Gavin. So he walks us. So by the time I got home, I was able to wait for movie stuff to download, and I directly downloaded it. That was nice. I also got like a package. I got for like a stereo splitters. I got these stereo splitters because for my elgato because I want to record on my Xbox and I want like you guys to hear like one of my friends when we play Call of Duty. But but I had to get a stereo splitter for it, and I couldn't get the one from Elgato because apparently they're not making them at the moment, and the only way you can get them is to, I think, buy an Elgato. You already have one, so there's no point. So like I buy one from Amazon, just a regular splicer, and then like I try it, and it like I can end up hearing, I can end up the audio works, but then the microphone doesn't. So I was really mad about that because it couldn't work with my headset. But then I figured out a way where if I use this both, because I got two of the splitters, I could use both of the splitters, and then I could connect my phone to one of the to connect my phone and my headsets to the Elgato with the splitter, and then I could just Skype with my phone, and then I can talk to anyone basically, and it'll record it, and they'll be able to hear me and stuff. So that'd be great. But the only problem is we can't be in party chat, which I don't really care. It's a sacrifice you have to make, but at least like whoever has Xbox can have Skype because Skype. If you have if you have a Microsoft account, then you can get Skype because Skype allows you to use your Microsoft account for Skype. So that was nice. So anyway, back to The Sims again. I started to do exterior decorating, and I'm about to finish up, and I added all the flowers and stuff. Looks really nice, and I think that's about it. Really, yeah. And then that's me taking a screenshot, and that's it. So thank you everyone for watching me build this house, and I hope to make more videos and see you all next time. Goodbye.